Hello, people. How are ya? Happy Tuesday. Just making sure. There we go. I'm Instagram living and Facebook living all at once. So, hi. I just got home from my workout and I'm feeling super jazzed and super pumped before I hop on some coaching calls today. And hold on, I'm going to get another pillow, make my own little platform here so I can boost myself up, get the good lighting. You guys know, still in my gym clothes. But I had a little download coming in hot this morning that I have to share with you guys that I am super, super stoked about. And oh my gosh, I'm just totally pumped. So welcome. Say hey. Where are you at in the world? Who's watching? I love to know so I can say hey back to you guys and connect with my sweet, sacred tribe. I love you guys. So this morning, I was listening to an Abraham Hicks and training, whatever, audio. I do this often to kind of help myself recenter, come back to what really matters, what is really important. And I had this amazing download with some of the things that Abraham was saying that I have just got to share with you guys. I have just got to share this with you. Hey, Megan. Hello. Hey, Teresa. Hey, Megan. Hey, Kevin. Hi, guys. So this is a big one, and I hope that you guys are ready for this because literally this is going to change. It could, this conversation right now literally has the capacity to change your entire life. And I am not exaggerating by any means. I'm coming in hot today for you guys. I'm coming in hot. I've got my Wonder Woman shirt on. I am coming in hot for all y'all today. This is, if you are listening to this, if you're watching this right now, be prepared for your mind to be blown. Okay. Hey, Leslie. Oh, she's in the hood. Hey, Ashley. Okay. So how many here have something that you want? Yes, Coffee Live. How many of you guys have something that you are desiring right now in your life? Raise your hand, hit the little heart. If you feel really brave, say what it is. Good morning. Who has something that they want in their life right now? I do. I'm going to raise my hand way up, right? There are things that I am desiring, that I am thinking about, that I am wanting. And how many of us at times, maybe for some all the time, feel like it's never going to come, or like you just can't figure out how to attract it, to receive it, to make it happen in your life? Anyone feeling that kind of vibe where it's like, oh, I have this thing, I'm really clear, I want it? Especially for those of us who are in the space of law of attraction, or maybe you've watched The Secret, or you've had some success with manifesting, right? In the traditional sense of the word. Yeah, right? And you get frustrated because there always feels like there's this thing that is out there that you can't seem to get. You just can't seem to reach it. And it gets really frustrating. And it's funny, we were just at our CrossFit class working out. So this is why I'm still in this get up. Hey, Jamie, I'll see you in like 15 minutes and I'll be definitely still wearing this for our coaching call. And I was thinking about, I'm giving you some stories to really frame this for you guys. I was thinking about how, so this is my third class. I've been back. And honestly, I have not been back in a gym like that, in a CrossFit style gym, since before my daughter was born. So she's 4. So I'll let you do the math on that one. It's been a while. And my body is not that strong. My muscles are weak. I said to Ben, my cardiovascular fitness feels strong. Like my heart rate is like just jamming right with me, but my muscles are turning into noodles when I'm trying to do these exercises, and I'm trying to do the burpees, jumping over the bar. And I'm like, I'm going to literally eat it and fall on this bar right now. So I have to take breaks, and it's frustrating. It's really frustrating, right? Because I'm just not there yet. I'm not where I want to be. But here's where the point of the story comes in. I could get frustrated. I could look at the girl 2 bars down that is already done with the flipping workout, who didn't even stop doing the 25 burpees, the second round, right? She's like over there drinking her water, stretching. And I'm like, ugh, like dripping sweat, not even doing them at the capacity that she's doing them. And look at myself and go, well, you're just pathetic. You're a loser. Why are you even doing this, right? I could totally go down that rabbit hole. But no, my focus is on what I'm doing in my body and on my bar, and going, you know what? I'm here today and I'm putting in the work and I know where I'm going. I know what my goal is. And my goal is to just get stronger every day, to get better at this every day. And I had this little epiphany too that, you know what? That girl down the way could have heard me having a conversation about my business earlier and been like, man, I wish I could build a business. I don't want to be in this corporate, right? So it's all relative, you guys. And the key is that I'm getting your focus back to yourself right now. I want everyone right now to be focusing on you, staying in your own lane and focusing on what's happening for you. And this is so, so, so important because this is how it pre-paves what's next. So what I just said as the title of this talk, how to attract whatever you want. Spoiler, this is all you're ever going to need to succeed, truly. Instagram fam, you guys can't see. I'm doing a Facebook Live at the same time, like a digi ninja over here. So back to Abraham and back to what we were talking about this morning. Part of the challenge, friends, is that you only believe in yourself, in your ability to achieve what you want, if you have hard and fast physical evidence. So you're like, okay, I want to have abundance. And until I'm just holding a crystal because this is what's next to me. Citrine, awesome. Little cheer for the citrine in the house, right? This is a stone of abundance. And it's in our wealth and prosperity corner, which is actually where I'm talking to you right now at my house. That's a whole nother conversation. Feng shui friends. I only believe that the thing that I desire is possible when it's in my hands. How many people have lived their life that way, where you have to see it to believe it, right? With that age-old saying, you got to see it to believe it. I'm going to flip the switch on you guys a little bit, and then I'm going to give you extra credit on the next level and layer that helps pre-pave what I'm going to introduce to you. So, good morning, Kenda. In order to see it, we first must believe it. Now, this is pretty like basic rudimentary stuff, but are you doing this in every realm and aspect of your life? Are you doing it in your business? Are you excited about the thing and then you're believing it, you're believing it, you're believing it. You know that it's already on its way to you. And therefore, that's how you see it. Correct? Anyone? Is that resonating for you guys? Is that part of what your life experience has been? Good morning, Kristen. Good morning, Rick. Hey, Mike. Hey, Lauren. Here's the deal, guys. We live such a conditional existence, right? That we are only willing to celebrate and live in total joy when we have everything we want. Well, the reality is, and this is my prayer, is that you never have everything that you want, truly, because that means that you're always continuing to grow and to stretch and to reach for more, because life is abundant and there is so much for us to constantly be reaching for and welcoming in and appreciating and enjoying. I'm going to be recording a Focus Friday podcast today called The Gratitude Habit and what gratitude is actually really about. And honestly, gratitude is practice. Gratitude is a practice to help you stay in the emotional state that is going to pre-pave and prime you to welcome in more of what it is you really want. Okay, so here it is. Rick, if you believe that you have a successful surgery tomorrow, if you go in there feeling confident and feeling and attracting and acknowledging and envisioning the right nurses, the right doctors, the right anesthesiologists, the right all of those things, you will welcome in that experience. If you have positive expectations, friends, positive affect around all the things that we desire, that's the experience that you're going to have. And it'll be much easier, friends. It'll be much easier. Hey, Courtney, for you to bounce back. Diana, I love it. To bounce back when maybe something goes a little off. I think about when I hit traffic, or when there's like yesterday I was headed somewhere and there was a million things that kept me from being on time. And then there was like a tractor that was going backwards on the road. And I'm looking at this thing, I'm like, of course there's a tractor driving backwards on this dirt road right now. There's no way I can get around him. And I'm already late. And you guys know what? I get to the meeting and I text the person and I go, I'm so sorry, I'm gonna be late. And she goes, I thought we were meeting at 2:30. Hey, universe, thanks. Thanks for the scenic ride, because I didn't even need to be there at the time that I thought I needed to be there. So I thought I was late, but I wasn't even late. How amazing is that, right? Thanks for the hearts, you guys. So here's the like total, this is the one for all the marbles this morning that I am the most jazzed about, and the most excited about it, and just want you to take in. So one of the problems is that many of us, we are not confident. We are not grounded in, we don't believe. If we don't see it, we don't believe it, right? And in order for us to find joy, we have to have physical evidence. But what a conditional existence that is, right? What a conditional existence, because you're not always going to have the physical evidence. You're just not going to. And what would your life feel like if, and this is an Abraham, if you could be happy with the emotional evidence? So if your goal every single day when you wake up, when your feet hit the floor in the morning, is to feel joy, is to feel happy, is to feel alive, to feel excited, to feel hopeful, to feel content, to feel present, to feel appreciative, to feel grounded. Like, you insert the word. How do you want to feel? To wake up every day and just feel that way, no matter what experiences are happening in your physical experience, right? I said experience twice because it means something, it matters, right? It's intimately connected to itself. So what if you could be happy with the emotional evidence of your life? Because the emotions, you guys, our emotions are our navigation system. They're the thing leading us to what's next, right? They're the thing that is pre-paving the desire. It's pre-paving the physical manifestation. I say this all the time. In some of the most exciting experiences of my life, the things that I've really, really desired, like living in this house here on the lake, my summit event, walking out on that stage, it was so wild for me because that moment, I had envisioned it so many times in my body, in my mind, in my soul. Like, I felt myself there. I felt the joy of being there. It hadn't even happened yet. I remember the feeling of what it felt like in my body, right? But I didn't have this experience yet, but thinking about when I wanted to manifest this house, and I'll show you the view before I sign off, of diving into the water and what the water would feel like on my skin jumping off the dock, the sensation of the water touching my skin. And I would feel that. I would imagine what it felt like to run on the dirt road, to hear the sound of the dirt under my feet. And I would just imagine I would feel so much joy for it and of it and all of it. And so when I walked out on the stage for my summit event, which we have our next one coming up in April 28th and 29th of 2018 at igniteyoursoulsummit.com, if you guys want to check that out and grab a ticket. We still have tickets available. We're almost halfway sold out, which is super exciting, but tickets are on sale. So if you guys want to join us, it's going to be incredible. And I remember walking out on stage and feeling like I had done it a million times. Thanks, babe, for posting the ticket link. I felt like I had done it 1,000,001 times. I feel like I had been there. And it felt exactly as it did for me in my emotional practicing of it. And it was just like this incredible confirmation. It was this incredible confirmation that the physical experience is actually kind of like, I mean, it feels like just confirmation, but the emotional experience is really where the good stuff lives, because our emotions are how we do everything and anything in life. So here's my assignment for you guys, and here's my call to action for you guys. It's really simple. Wake up. Feel how you want to feel. Rinse and repeat all day long, and use your emotions as your guidance system. So if something is off, go, whoa, something's off. Whoa, where am I at right now? And I would ask you guys on a scale of like 1 to 10, 10 being totally joyfully present in your life, 1 being not so good, not hot. Where are you on the spectrum? Where are you? Where are you on that spectrum between feeling just like $1,001 and $0 on the emotional spectrum scale? Where are you at? It matters. It's really important. It's really important, because that is the springboard for which you're going to live your day, for how you're going to interface with people, and how the whole show is going to go. And I know, I'm so happy you're live. Me too, Molly. Hey, Jen. Hey, Whitney. Hey, Malls. So you guys, this is it. Like, this is the secret to everything. Like, this is it. Hello. And we forget so easily. And that's the thing. It's like, you silly rabbit, you silly human, you keep forgetting all the time. When you don't feel good, that is the clearest indication that something is off, that there is work to be done, that there is an opportunity. There's an opportunity to make a shift. and to welcome in more of what it is you really desire. And thus pre-paving and priming the physical evidence that you desire. So I'll say that quote one more time. Your happiness is the emotional evidence that makes way for the physical evidence of the life experience you want to have. Your joy is the emotional evidence that you need. Your emotions are the evidence that you need about what really matters, which leads to the physical manifestations that you're after. So if you're saying, I want to make 6 figures in my business, or I want to find the right partner, or I want to whatever, like in my CrossFit classes, I said, I want to get to that next level with my own strength. Well, if I overlift right now and injure myself, is that going to make me feel good? That's not going to give me great emotions because I'm going to be in pain all the time. So I'm taking it real slow and I'm just staying in my own lane with it and going at the pace at which I need to go and allowing my body to do what she needs to do to grow to that level. And the same goes with everything else. And frankly, me staying in my own lane and honoring myself brings me a lot of joy. Like me honoring me and my desires, being on my own path to my own personal and emotional and physical evolution, right? All of the above brings me greater joy. So this is your invitation today, friends. Where are you on the spectrum? And what is keeping you from getting to your 10 in this moment? What is it? Is it somebody else? Likely it usually is. You've created a story about somebody else, but you're ultimately making the choice to feel that way in relationship to that person and to what they're putting out. Is it because there's an absence of what it is you desire? But when you focus on that absence, guess what you're focusing on? The absence. Therefore, you're perpetuating more absence. So let's focus more on what it is that we desire. What is right here? What is available to us in this moment? Hey, Karen. And pre-pave it. Pre-pave it. Right? So I'll say that line one more time. All of the Abraham I was listening to this morning, which was just so spot on and so powerful. We need to, our happiness, our joy is the emotional evidence that we need in any moment in time to lead us to the physical evidence that we desire. And here's the cool thing, friends. At some point, we will get to the place of being like, oh, the physical evidence is actually not what I'm after. That's just like icing on the cake. The emotional feeling state that I'm in every day, the joy that I live my life in every day is the only evidence that I need. Ooh, yeah. And when you recognize that you are in charge of that, then there's no sense of need or yearning. It doesn't feel separate. You don't feel separate from anything. You don't feel separate from yourself. You don't feel separate from source. You feel completely in alignment. And that's where the good stuff starts to happen. But so many of us are so outside, so off the track, so far away that it's like, I can't figure out how to get back. Here's how you get back. Feel good. Feel good. Feel good. Love you, Jen. Come on back. Come on back. All day, every day. In the gym. With your kids. Hey, Lou. With your tribe. Like, come on back. Door's always open. Come on back. And watch what happens next. That's the prize. That's the grand prize. That's the magic. This is all you guys need. Like, literally, this is it. Like, you don't have to sign up for any more programs or go to any more conferences, or just do this every day. Just do this. I mean, the conferences and the programs are awesome because you get to be around awesome people and you get to be reminded, because as silly humans, we forget a lot, don't we? We forget all the time. This is the conversation I have with my tribe constantly. We are coming on back. And then we're doing business strategy and we're figuring it all out and we're trying to get more efficient and we're trying to help each other do it better. We're trying to help each other make a bigger impact all the time, ways to serve. But what is at the foundation of that? It's joy. It's, does this bring me joy? If not, bye, Felicia, not doing it. Peace out, not doing it, right? What brings you joy? Is your life bringing you joy? Is the way that you're operating in your business bringing you joy? And if not, that's awesome, actually. Like, I get really excited That's amazing, because you know what happens is that you get so much clarity about what's not working so you can move in the direction of what does work. And it helps you open the doorways and the floodgates to step in to what's really for you and what's next. So you can not only pursue your own evolution actively, but you can really celebrate that evolution and be in positive co-creation with God, the universe, other divine beings, all of it. Life is for the joy, you guys. Life is for the fun. And all these cool things that we get to, hold in our hands and we get to do here, these physical things, like they just make it better. The friendships, they make it so much better, right? The relationships, it just takes it to a whole nother level. Cute cats, amazing children, right? So I'm interested, are you guys in? Are you guys in on what we're talking about here? Are you willing to focus on your own emotional state? Are you willing? This is the one, don't just yes me. This is really important. Are you willing on this Tuesday at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to take radical personal responsibility for your own emotional state? Are you in? Heart it up. Heart it up, high five it up, say I'm in. If you're in, your life's gonna change. It's gonna change starting right now, because you're gonna recognize that you have so much more control over the all of it. And trust me, I know if you're watching this, a lot of you guys are control freaks. I'm a control freak. I'll admit it, right? Not even recovering, I'm just a control freak. And I'm really interested in controlling and vibing with my own emotional state and recognizing that I'm actually in charge of it. Yeah, all the hearts. Love it, you guys. Love it. Amazing. So here's your invitation. You guys, wake up. Let your feet hit the floor. Before you even let your feet hit the floor, what are you grateful for? Gratitude pre-paves joy. Gratitude and appreciation helps you go, woo, I've got so much to feel happy about right now. I have so much to be appreciative of right now. Brings it right back. That's what gratitude is for. It's to help you tap back into your joy. It's to help you get back in co-creation with source, right? You can call it whatever you want to call it. I don't really care. But it's just about helping you get here. Because when we have people on this planet walking around here, when we're all getting into alignment and we're operating, we're taking radical personal responsibility for our own emotional state and for how we interface with other people, it's a different planet. It's a different planet. We are different parents. We are different children, adult children. We are different people at work. We're different partners. And that is what's going to change this world, you guys. That's where it begins. It starts with you and me. It starts with this conversation today. So this is your divine invitation to take it up a notch. And could this be even more poignant considering that this is the week of Thanksgiving? So yes, gratitude, all that. But frankly, I'm going to get real with you on this. You're going to go hang out with people that probably annoy you. You're going to go hang out with family members who trigger the you know what out of you. And so this is your test. This is your opportunity to check in with yourself about how much of this work you've actually been doing. Are you really doing the work, or are you just saying yes to me while you're watching the live? Or when you're like with your client, but then you go and then you text some snarky thing to your partner, right? So Thanksgiving is an awesome invitation for us to really like check in with ourselves about where we're at with this. And I love it. I'm the girl that walks into the fire. I'm the girl that pushes myself to take risks and leaps and jumps, because I'm like, it's reverberating in my head, pursuing my own evolution. I'm on the path of my own soul's evolution. My own emotional growth, my own expansion, my own learning, and I find so much joy in that. So, okay, I have to go get on a client call, but thank you guys for joining me today. I'm Amber Lilyestrom, transformational branding strategist, business coach. We do lots more than just that, obviously, because it's not just about the business; it's about the person, right? A brand. Branding is your sacred opportunity to be who you really are. So is your business in alignment with that? Is your business really positioning you to be who you really are? Or are you following someone else's formula because you think that's what you're supposed to do in order to be successful? I just told you what you need to do to be successful. So now here's an invitation to get really creative and really innovative and for you to step out and do you, boo. That's the goal. Be you. Own it. Step into it. Create it. Be different. Don't follow someone else's plan. Follow your plan. Get someone who understands that on your team, who says, let's do this thing, who wants to ride with you rather than telling you what to do. Find co-creative partners and coaches that are going to cheer you on the journey, not do the work for you, right? That's what I do. That's my jam. That's where it's at. And I'm like a personal trainer. I embody the word coach. I love it so much. I love this, and I'm constantly working on myself in this process too. And it's thrilling. So head on over to amberlilyestrom.com. You can click on watch my video, learn my story, read the stuff, grab my free guide. If you want to jam, if you want to talk about where you're at, where you're not, where you want to go to amberlilyestrom.com/ignite. Ben, if you could put the link, that would be great. Hubby's listening in the background. He's a rock star. And I would love to chat with you. Let's jam. Let's figure it out. Where you want to go, what's not working, what's next, and let's just stop wasting time. 2018 is right here, guys. It's on our doorstep. And there's so much opportunity waiting for each and every one of us. And you get to decide. And the way that you pre-pave it is by feeling awesome. What an awesome prize. I get to wake up and feel great. And then when I feel great, greater things come into my life. It is all connected. The train on the tracks, all those little cars are connected to each other. It's very simple. See? All right, you guys, I got to jam. Have a great rest of your day. If I can help, hit me up. And happy Thanksgiving to those of you guys that are here in the States, far and wide. All right, love ya. Bye, guys. Thanks for joining. Oh, I'm like touch screening my computer. You guys, it's great. All right, Facebook, I love you. Bye.